Hello, everyone. What's up? My name is Larissa, and this is Yoga for Digestion. Now, if you're watching this video, I presume that you might be suffering from a little bit of tummy troubles. Maybe you overindulged or you ate something that you knew you shouldn't have. Hello, that's me and dairy. So this sequence is going to be some movements to kind of get things going, twist around a little bit, as well as some breath work that will hopefully leave us all feeling a lot better than you do right now. So go ahead and get your mat set up. Grab a block or a cushion, maybe even just a folded up blanket or a towel, and let's get started. So we are going to begin our practice today on our backs in Shavasana. If you want to go ahead and lie down, shoulders just a little tucked underneath of you, pull together, legs heavy. And if you'd like to close your eyes here for a moment to settle in, bring your awareness to your mat, to your body. Start to assess how you feel today, aside from the digestion issues. You feel any kinks or stickiness anywhere, send a little extra love there. And start to tune into your breath. Start to really elongate your inhales, fill up completely, round your belly, and exhale. Let it all out. Take a couple more really deep breaths, biggest inhales and biggest exhales you've taken thus far today. And really, really round your belly. Fill it up on those inhales, Buddha belly, and let it all go on your exhales. All right, bring the soles of your feet to the mat, knees together, feet about mat width distance apart. And bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your stomach. Another chance to really connect with yourself, connect with your body, and to feel your breath. We're going to act as if we are little babies who are struggling with their digestion and make little circles on your tummy with your right hand. We know that this works for tiny humans, so it actually works for all size humans. Just warming up, friction, hand on our belly, letting our insides know that we are paying attention to them. And go ahead, switch your hands, right hand to your heart, left hand to your tummy, and make those circles again. Awesome. Now hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little bit of a squeeze. Feel your thighs on your stomach. Kind of give some rock and roll motions. Loosen up your lower spine. And then make little circles with your knees, either direction at first. You've got to really strengthen your core while doing this so you don't tip over. So we're starting to engage all of our body. And then go ahead and switch directions. All right, again, squeeze your knees in one more time. And then hold on to the backs of your knees and rock and roll. Do this about 2 or 3 times. Massage that lower back until you come all the way up into a seated position. Soles of your feet on the mat and sit up tall, sit up strong. Keep your core engaged. And then with the same shape in our legs, think of a cat-cow motion with your spine. So we're going to take a big breath in, sit up tall, pull our shoulders together, and exhale. Round your belly, hollow it out. Inhale, sit up really tall. Pull your shoulder blades back. And exhale, shoulders come forward, hollow out your tummy. One more big breath in, tall spine, chest open. And exhale, hollow out the tummy. All right, sit up tall. Let go of any grip. Reach your arms out in front of you, palms face up, tall spine. Like you are setting up for boat pose, but we're not going all the way, don't worry. Big inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, come back just as far as until you start to shake a little. Inhale, rise back up out of your pelvic bone. And exhale, recline. Inhale one more time, sit up tall. And exhale, come back as far as you can. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up. Cross your legs in front of you, Sukhasana. Hands rest on your knees, palms face up. And go ahead and close your eyes just for a moment. Start to tune inside again. See if your heart rate has sped up a little. You can feel the heat in different areas of your body. And don't forget to breathe. All right, palms come to the mat in front of you. Step, your feet come back, downward facing dog. Take any movements you might need to here. Pedal your feet out, stretch your calves, lift your hips, full body stretch. And then find a moment of stillness in the shape. Long spine. And then slowly walk your feet up towards your hands. We're going to do a forward fold. So bring a bend to your knees as much as you need to rest your belly onto the tops of your thighs. So you still want to feel a little bit of a stretch, but if you need to have a slight bend, please do. And you can either take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes, and pull yourself down, or palms face up, slide your hands underneath your feet. You can give your hands a little massage with your toes, or just reach for behind your legs, your ankles, wherever you're at today. Feel that stretch in the backside of your body. Really hang your head down heavy. And just massaging your tummy with the tops of your thighs. All right, awesome. Hands back to the mat. Take your right foot, step it all the way to the back of the mat. Keep your heel lifted. If you need to readjust your left leg, your knee directly above your ankle. Get strong in your core. Fire up your legs, and on an inhale, rise up. Hands can come to rest on your thigh. You'll feel this throughout your entire body. It's not just in your core, it's in your legs, it's in your glutes. Pull your shoulders back slightly. Big inhale, sweep your arms up, crescent lunge. Maybe a slight back bend, stretch your tummy, stretch your sides. And then as you exhale, your left elbow comes to your left knee. Pivot your back heel down to a perpendicular to the side of the mat there. And sweep your right arm forward into an extended side angle. You'll make one long line on the right side of your body. Core engaged, legs still fired up. Remember to breathe. Big inhales. Palms come back to frame your left foot. Step your left foot back, high plank. Hold it here for 1, 2, and 3. Back into downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet if you need to. Take any movements to stretch, let go of any stickiness, and find a moment of stillness. All right, slowly walk your feet back up to your hands and another forward fold. Again, bring some bend to your knees so that your stomach completely rests onto the top of your thighs. Find whatever shape works for you. Maybe try something different than you did the first time. Let your head hang heavy. Feel the stretch in the back side of your body. All right, palms come back to the mat. Other side, step your left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Heel stays lifted. Readjust your right leg if you need to. That high lunge in your legs. Big inhale with stability. Rise up. Hands can rest on your right thigh. Squeeze the glutes. Lift your back heel. Big inhale. Reach your arms up, crescent lunge, slight back bend. Feel a good stretch in your tummy. And as you exhale, pivot that left heel down. Right elbow comes to the top of your right thigh. Left arm sweeps forward. Extended side angle on your other side. Create that long line from fingertips down to your left heel. Feel a good stretch in your left side of your torso. And hands come back to frame your right foot. Step your foot back, high plank. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Hips come up, downward facing dog. Take any more motions you need to really let go of anything still sore or sticky here. Lift your hips high. Push your palms into the mat. And then bring your knees behind your wrists, about mat width distance apart. Toes come together, sit up on your feet. So your knees are about mat width distance apart, feet together. We're going to set up for a reclining hero. Now with reclining hero, there are so many different variations you can take. You don't have to come all the way back down onto your mat, but really try to push yourself to see how much of a stretch you can get in your stomach. So this is where blocks or a blanket or a cushion or anything will come in handy. So bring that nearby. Hands come behind us. Lift your hips, tuck your tailbone, and set them back down. Right away, you should feel a good stretch in your quads and the front side of your legs. And if this is as far as you can get today, that is okay. It's never a wasted pose. You're still getting a good stretch somewhere in your body. But if you can, start to lower down onto your elbows, perhaps all the way down onto your back. And wherever you're at, hopefully you can let your head hang heavy, rest it on the mat, rest it on a block. And we're going to feel a good open stretch in the entire front side of our body. Breathe deep. Don't hold your breath if you're pushing yourself a little further today. And if you are all the way reclined down onto the mat, slowly and carefully without twisting, come back onto your elbows, onto your hands, all the way up. Now close your eyes here. Rest your palms on your thighs. Try not to fidget. Shake out any of that energy that we can feel fired up throughout our entire body. All right, and then go ahead, swing your legs out in front of you. Set aside any cushion or block that you have, and come all the way down onto your back. Feet, soles of your feet still on the mat. Knees together, feet about mat width distance apart. Both hands on your tummy. We're going to sit here for just a few breaths, reassess kind of where we're at internally. You can feel some movement happening. All right, and then lift and shift your hips up over to the right side of the mat. Bring your knees towards your chest and then down over to the left. Recline, spinal twist. Your left hand can come either on top of your legs, maybe to your stomach. Right arm extends out from your side. Take your gaze over your right shoulder. We're really doing a good twisting to our internal organs, getting some movement along with a good stretch in our spine. Hold it here for just a couple of breaths. Feel the stretch down through your glutes. And then slowly lift your knees back up to the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze. And then other side, lift and shift your hips over to the left. Knees come up towards your chest and then fall over to the right side. If you need to bring a block or a cushion underneath your knees, if they don't fall all the way to the ground, please do. Left arm extends out from your side, your gaze over to your left side. Right hand can either rest on your knees, give yourself a little tummy rub. Take some big, deep inhales here. Fill up and let it out. All right, slowly bring your knees up to center. Situate your hips so you've got a long, straight spine. Knees come in, tummy to tops of your thighs. And then hold on to your right knee. Extend your left leg, half wind relieving pose. Now it's named that for a reason, whether you want to go there or not. Squeeze your right knee. Again, massaging your tummy with the top of your thigh. You can take some small circles or move your knee around, pull it out to the side across your chest. We're also getting a good deep stretch in our hip. And then reach for the outside of your right foot, half happy baby. So you've got about a 90-degree angle in your right leg here. And pull slowly and gently, pull that knee down towards your armpit, getting an even deeper stretch in our hip. And then let go of that, pull both knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Hold on to the left knee, right leg extends long. Keep that right leg still active as you pull the left knee in closer to your chest. Take some movements, anything that feels good today. And then reach for the outside of your left foot, half happy baby. On the other side, gently pull that left knee down towards the mat, right leg still engaged. All right, pull both knees together. One last squeeze. Lift your chest or lift your forehead to your knees. Curl up in a little ball. One last big inhale. And as you exhale, come into your final Shavasana. Let your legs be heavy. Take up as much space around you. And instead of having our arms come out from our side, go ahead and again bring both hands to your stomach. This is your chance to see what's going on, if things are moving, if there's making some noise in there. Close your eyes if they aren't already. And feel all of the energy again throughout your body. Feel the energy from your hands, the contact to your stomach, the love you're sending there. And you can start to come back to a natural rhythm in your breath. And if any of these postures or poses really resonated today with you, or felt like you were getting more out of one than the other, definitely come back and incorporate those into your day-to-day life whenever you feel like you have overindulged or ate something you shouldn't have. I invite you to lie here as long as you can. If you are already done, if you're feeling good, feeling better, I'm so happy. Thank you again for taking time out of your day today to do a little movement with me. I appreciate it. It makes me a teacher. I am forever grateful for that. Namaste.